In Windhoek, Namibia, stakeholders from all levels came together for a first-of-its-kind human-wildlife conflict mitigation workshop. So often decisions are taken at high level, not considering the needs of all parties.
It has been proven that most of the projects are failing, especially in terms of sustainability when the projects come to an end.
Human-wildlife conflict and the way we're responding to it requires is really deep discussions, and really we need to go back and almost stand outside of ourselves and think, how are we thinking about this problem? Which then informs how we approach it. And the reality is people in Namibia and people around the world think very differently about how to respond.
What we want to do is try and understand, people, the way people are thinking, what their values are, and when you bring people together, it's not such a clash of cultures or ideas. There's been some introduction and some blending, if you like, of their ideas to try and avoid the conflict, or at least then to start looking for solutions.
Which has been attributed to failures in many conservation programs.
Maybe we don't have the right capacity, the conservancies and the communities have evolved, and we haven't sort of evolved at that pace, or especially sort of the business component. We realized that there's a big potential for tourism.
But now, pairing community members who live with wildlife with the governing bodies that oversee wildlife.
A lot of people that live on communal dwellings are people that face quite a lot of challenges, and then they have to live as a group on this land and have consensus in terms of how to live with this wildlife.
Farmers' unions with conservation experts, biodiversity specialists with tour operators. With inclusive dialogue at its core, conservation efforts have been empowered with conversation.
It's not that people do not want wildlife on their lands. It's just that wildlife makes it difficult for people to earn a living and make a living out of it.